Happy days. We've walked just south of Mission Rocks, a spot called Perry's. It looks nice here, so I want to put some scratch baits out, look for some rock hard speckles, lanterns, whatever we can find here. So what I'm using is I'm using 2 mustards, ring soy, circle hooks. I'm using fluorocarbon 0.76 for my middle. Got some of the Kingfisher glow beads on. And then the Combi power swivels, and that's matched up with my medium heavy grind elite and Saltus 6500 with J-braid. And then my lighter outfit, I've got the Saltus 5000 on a Poseidon 5 to 7 ounce rod that we're testing. It feels like this west is dropping, but we had horrible weather up to now, so we're fishing a 24-hour session. We started 7 this morning, and we're fishing till 7 tomorrow morning, Sunday morning. I have to take a break between 4 and 7 this afternoon. Then I can fish Zululand's League as well, and my points can count for both. So that's what I'll do. Now that's the trace, and on that we just put a 5 ounce sinker, little ball sinker in the rocks here. Could have brought some 4 ounces because you don't have to throw far here in certain areas. Now Ray Thompson and them have gone north. They've gone up to bats, first bat, second bats, and I opted to come down here to just have 2 areas covered. I'll make a double loop here for the sinker because it knocks on the bricks quite a bit, but it's better to beat a piece of rope or your mustard clips or the Kingfisher clips. Okay, then we bait up some red prawns from ASFN. Just take the shell off, and I'm combining that with some crayfish meat from ASFN. My bottom bait, I'm going to fish chocker and red eye. I'm going to start with a little red eye head. Nice bait for both rock cod and speckle snappers. With this particular bait with a whole head, I'm just going to stick it on and hope we can come put new baits just now and tie them. And the top one, the prawn and grey, I'm going to tie onto my surf. Bring it all together as a salad. So just a nice little mushy bait. Most of the tying happens up top of the shank. Keeps it nice and mushy. At the bottom I've just got that red eye head to start with. And there's no one fishing with me, so that's quick. If the pickers take me, then we'll start fishing chocker and tougher baits. from Mission Rocks north and south, don't cast far. You're casting either just on the ledges when it's really low. You can just go over the ledge, or you're fishing 10, 15, 20, 30 meters. Look where your reef, where the reef is, and fish quite heavy, 0.85 millimeter, so that they don't cut you off so easily. Now, there are smaller fish that's going to hit your bait, so that's why we tend to use a lot of chocker here, so your bait stays on longer. Those smaller fish create the frenzy and get them smell into the water. A bigger fish comes, chase them out of the way and hit your bait. We also tend to fish circle hooks here, not to get stuck so often, but some of these areas are very foul, so you land 40% of your fish. You'll lose a lot. Then another just tip with if you get a nice pull, the fish swimming here by our feet, little probably 3-spot pompanos or stoneberry. But in any case, when a rocket takes you here, typical of a rocket, he'll find the quickest hole he can get and stick his head in and open his gills. So what you do there is you just give him slack, so you can, if you see your line moving again, you pull as hard and fast as you can, because they'll stick themselves in there. You think you're stuck, and you are stuck, but give him slack to swim out, then you can still land them. Just gonna check my bait. I didn't tie that head down, so I took it off. Yeah. Marine jogger. Red-eyed bailey. Get some smell in this reef, small reef. I see there. At least have to have 2 throws here to see. Try this push to it. Bit of the chocker intestines. The whole principle of that is you've got nice solid chocker in the bottom, mushy chocker on the outside. Then I put the red eye over that, so if the smaller fish clubs their red eye and takes it off, still got the chocker on the bottom. If they take the soft chocker off, all that smells in the water already. So all you need is another fish to come past and still swallow the bit of chocker left on your hook, which is pieces all over in the water. So a good chance of that. And this is where the real smell and blood sits, in this red-eye belly. And I'm tying it inside out because the water is not completely dirty. It's actually quite clean, so you want that bit of flash in the water as well. And it seeps the blood out a bit slower. Nocturnal, the eyes have adapted, big eyes. 35. Beautiful fish. On the ball.
Haven't heard from the sky all about it. Down the river, high tide flows around it. Through the whispers of pines, I hear them sing. The more you love, the more you live.
How's that lemon fish? Good lemon. Did you see how it actually took me? He only pulls you off the rock at first. Circular got him nicely, top lip. Yo, what a beautiful, beautiful lemon. Look at that, guys. Lovely fish. get him in the pool. Okay. He's angry. Yo, that's my biggest lemon. Very nice, Peter. That's why we're here. Okay, I'm going to be quick with you. I'll be quick, I promise. 47. Happy days. What a beaut. It's getting back. Now this is a totally different type of fishing, quite exciting in its own way. And I haven't even started throwing off. There's a bit of reef. This whole section, this looks the best. Still sand in the back quite a bit. But everywhere I walked here, this little spot looked the best. There's still sand, as you can see, in the back. Cameraman will get there just now. And but here it's a bit of reef washed out in front. And the ledges here have got nice crevices and caves. That's where these fish stay and feed. They hide to ambush whatever comes past. Might be a small crab or a crayfish or whatever they can get their lips around. And I'm putting prawn up top, not a lot, just to keep the pickers busy while the bigger fish can grab that bottom bait. And it's working so far for me. I haven't been stuck. Let's try it again. Bit my whole dangle off. I'm actually grateful for that, otherwise it messes up my trays. Alright guys, that's quite a good start to the comp. And still early morning, fish till tomorrow morning. But while the tide is low, I'm trying to obviously get the points on the board. Because of that ugly sandbank in the back, I think the push tide, we're going to battle to get, hopefully it's less sand then. And maybe that we can get some stumpies and pompanos. That's what I'll fish for. But the tide's going to push you off these rocks. So I've only got so much time to make it count. So join us next time. And I'll put you in the picture of how to do this, a bit more about it, and see what other species I can get. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe and push that little bell button if you want to be notified every time we load a video. And we thank you guys for your support, and feel welcome to make comments of what you would like to see.